you're starting out your journey as a skinny guy, you know how hard it can be to pack on muscle. You don't only have to push yourself every time you get in the gym, but you also have to eat like a goddamn horse. For a while I worked out calisthenics at home, but I was barely eating and I made like no gains in like months of working out at home. But once I got in the gym and I started eating right, I gained from 120 pounds up to 170 pounds, which, you know, that's a 50-pound jump, which is a lot of weight to gain. So this video is going to be about how I ate to gain 50 pounds. Number one, most important, caloric surplus. By now we all know that to gain weight you have to eat more calories than what your body burns. But if that hasn't gotten into your head yet, just think about it. How else would your body grow if you weren't feeding it more than what it currently needs, you know? If you're feeding it less than what it needs, it's going to shrink up. If you're eating more, it's going to gain. But the question is, if you are eating more, are you going to be gaining fat? Or you're going to be gaining mostly muscle? It's also about how you eat. Think about it as trying to feed the future bigger version of yourself. How would you, 10 pounds bigger, have to eat just to maintain, you know? And then you kind of have to eat like that. It's not 100% true, you know, it's a little bit of bro science, but it's a nice way to think about it, I would say. If you want a more practical way to think about it, look up a calorie calculator, put in your information, and it'll show up your maintenance calories. Let me show you guys really quick. Alright, so right here you can see, put up all my stats. 18, 5'10", 175 pounds, active exercise most days. And then you go calculate, show for weight gain, and maintain weight 2,800 calories, mild weight gain 3,000 calories, weight gain a pound a week, which I think is too much, 3,300. But pretty much you can look this up and try it out yourself. If you found your maintenance, now you want to eat 200 to 500 calories more than that every day. So you'll be pretty much lean bulking, making sure you're eating more than what your body needs, but not too much to the point that you're getting fat. Step number 2 is your protein. After finding out your calorie goals, now comes protein, which is important as well. You want to be aiming for about a gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's what everyone says, but works out pretty good. So I'm weighing at 175 pounds, so I gotta eat about 175 grams of protein. You know, that'll change, you know, depending on the person, but I would say you can start off there to see how it works for you. I also like to try to space it out throughout the day, because there are some studies that show that if you eat like all your protein in one meal, you're not going to absorb most of it. So, you know, space it out 3 to 5 meals per day, usually better than just one meal per day, at least for the protein aspect of it. You can track all this using the app MyFitnessPal. I used to track pretty much every day, like when I first started working out, but now I just kind of estimate, to be honest. It just, yeah, you know, it's probably better if you track everything, but on a mental, like, I just rather not track everything and just kind of go with my estimations. But I do recommend starting off tracking a little bit, just so you have a better idea of how much you're eating, and then you could just estimate. Now here's some little extra tips that could help you out to get your calories and your protein in every day. One that helps out a lot of people is liquid calories. So, you know, you could make up a shake with oats, fruit, fucking whey protein, peanut butter, mix it up. That's like 1,000 calories you could down right there. And, you know, eating 1,000 calories of rice and chicken would be much harder to get down than 1,000 calories of a liquid smoothie that you can just chug. So that could help you out. Also, you know, eating calorie dense foods. So you got, you know, a 500 calorie bowl of strawberries would be would be huge, this big probably, and it would take you a long time to eat that. You would probably be full before you could eat it, while versus a little thing of peanut butter, about that much, and you could have that pretty easily. So, you know, it's choosing your foods. You want to mix, you know, different foods. You could have, you know, put a little tablespoon of olive oil in your meal, because that has like 100 calories in a tablespoon or some shit. So just little things that you could add, little hacks to get more calories in. This tip kind of helped better my workouts a lot, which is to prioritize your carbs before and after your workouts. So, you know, I'll have like a smoothie before I work out, which is a lot of sugar. It's a lot of easily digested carbs, and it just fuels my glycogen stores up. Get in the gym, work out hard, get home, have a different meal full of carbs as well, protein. Make sure you're getting all that in, and it honestly just helped me a lot. I think really hope those tips helped you out. Now I'm going to show you guys a full day of eating on the bulk. I'm trying to get to about 180, so yeah, let's get going, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. See you later. Morning, motherfuckers. First meal of the day was leftovers. I had some beef and rice, basic ass meal, but that shit works. It's good as fuck, hella protein. As you can see, my fucking arm is broken right now, so I've barely been hitting any upper body. I can do some shoulders, some exercises I can do, but basically not hitting upper body. I've been dirty hitting legs though, so gonna get some true trunk legs soon. But yeah, that was a good old meal right there. Try and stay somewhat, not lose everything because I've already lost a bunch. But yeah, just first meal of the day, baby. Let's get it. Alright, meal number 2, same exact spot a few hours later. We got a little smoothie bowl, fucking shit ton of frozen fruit, protein powder. You got like PB Fit, which is like powdered peanut butter. It's pretty fucking good. And this shit got like hella carbs, hella sugar. So having a pre-workout meal, you'll be pumped up. It's actually pretty good too. Damn, that shit gas. A lot of people be like, oh, I have a fast metabolism, I eat like a fuck ton. But bro, in reality, you're probably actually not eating that much. If you have 2 big meals, rice and chicken or rice and beef or whatever, that's gonna be like 1,000 something calories max. Or if you have fucking 3 like meals, you'd be like, oh yeah, I had a little bit of toast and some eggs in the morning. Bro, that's really not that much. So I would recommend to at least like look up how many calories your body needs to grow and then have kind of an idea of what it would be. You know, I'm like naturally a fat ass. Like I actually enjoy eating a lot, so I don't have to like force it. I just fucking eat as it goes. But for you, bro, if you're like naturally really skinny and you have a small appetite, you know, force down some meals, but you can be strategic with it, you know? Make some more liquid-ish foods. Liquid calories are easier to get down, or you can have more calorie dense foods like fucking peanut butter, nuts, milk, easy to get down, liquid calories. Just, you gotta be strategic with it if you really don't enjoy eating that much. But yeah, I enjoy eating, so I'm enjoy this as a pre-workout meal, baby. Another thing I do pretty much every meal is have at least like 20 to 30 grams of protein. I just look at what's in it, like the quantity kind of just guesstimate, but I always try to make sure there's at least 20 grams of protein in there. It's usually a lot more. It's usually about 40 grams of protein per meal, but even if I'm having a little snack, I'm like, do I got any protein in this? Unless it's just like a banana before a workout or something. But yeah, always get your protein in. It's fucking important. Had a little protein bar before the gym, 20 grams of protein, 300 calories. Now I'm about to have this ground turkey with some rice, and I'm starved up. I'm hungry as shit, so let's get grubbing. All right, y'all, we got the meal right here. Take a little look. Got some curry too. Absolute mountain of food. And right here we got a little Vinland Saga going on. Life is good, man, life is good. Let me see if I can use my broken hand. Ooh. The meal has been demolished. I'm full as fuck, but that was a great meal right there. And that finishes off the day. I don't know how many calories that was. I don't know how many grams of protein, but it definitely was a lot. And that's what I've been doing to gain fucking 50 pounds. So keep going. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave it a like, and I'll see y'all next time.